I get a lot of messages about if I can make or repair things. Occasionally, I just say yes. So this is a cutting board that a man reached out to me, I think it was in July, and said, hey, I broke something that means a lot to me by accident. Is there any way you can fix it? It's a cutting board that his uncle made in the 1950s. If I had my way, I would say yes to every single thing that people ask me to do. I would, because I find it hard to say no, and because I truly want to help. I want to fix your stuff. I want to make your stuff, but I kind of can't. Let's see what we have here. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it looks like it's poplar. Second piece. Oof. A third piece with a crack in it. Oh, good God. And the fourth piece. Oh, goodness. Look. I hope I don't wreck that. So, how does it go together? Is that this? Yes, that's this part. This. Looks like it's this part. Whew. You did a number on this, buddy. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to put it back together again. See that piece? I'm going to have to glue this and squeeze it back together again. So these are all the pieces. Fortunately, there's not that many gaps, but I could fill the gaps in. There's a big piece missing out of that. Yeah. Let's do some surgery. We're going to address this piece first. Sometimes you have to break the piece off to fix it, but this one is really well in there, so I'm not going to. And of course, I am using Titebond 3. It is completely waterproof. I'm going to go from both sides. Put some glue in there. All of that needs to get wiped out. This is one of those cases of, oh, it's just poplar. But that's not the case. It's not just poplar. This is somebody's memory right here in this piece. And we can put it back together again. And it won't ever be the same, right? It'll be slightly different. But that memory is still going to be here within this. So now I'll just wait for that to dry up. All right. I'll take this apart. See how it turned out. All right. That looks good. Now I'm going to glue the whole thing back together again. When something is broken like this, what I do is I don't just put it together like this, right? Because that's not going to work. What I do is get it in there and then slide it, because there are some splintery edges in there, and then I just find out where it fits like that, and then we're going to glue it together. Just have to take my time and get it right. This part doesn't look good at all. I don't like that. I feel like I need to take that piece out and just fill it. I think I will. All right. Looks scary, but it's not. See you in the morning, board. All right. Next morning. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, and I know there's people out there saying, why would you redo something like this? Blah, blah, blah. Because it has sentimental value. And when things have sentimental value, we fix them. We try to fix them. Don't think I can get that back in there. And that piece. I'm going to fill it in with my favorite P-tec 8400. For big cracks like this, it's my preferred method. Obviously, it's food safe. And it doesn't shrink. Great thing about this stuff also is that it sets up in about 15 minutes. I'm able to sand it off. It's a much needed spa time for this 70-year-old board. Enjoy, buddy. I like that some of the patina is still there. I didn't sand too much. There it is. Came out nice. Oh. Yeah. It's totally normal to relieve yourself after an oil bath. But this came out really lovely. It's just a humble board, is what I would call this. With a lot of memory and sentimental value. We all can relate to stuff like this. Those little things. And it's 70 years old. And hopefully we'll go on another 70 years. Life is precious. Memories are precious. And life is short. There's a lot of awful things happening in the world. We have to hold on to hope. Time for a little board butter.